Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. Hello, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade, Twin Cities by Night. Negligence is our first story arc for our campaign that takes place in 2010 in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, Minnesota. Follow Ophelia, a toreador played by Alex, Jonathan, a Ventrue played by David, Katao, a gangrel played by Quinn, and William, a Ventrue played by Slavic, as they are pulled out of their seclusion and tasked to investigate a series of gruesome murders. If you'd like to contact us, you can follow us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM or on Facebook at Twin Cities by Night. We hope you enjoy.
I just hear a deep breath. Well, I'm at his apartment right now. I don't know if you want to fucking get your ass over here and look at it before we have our guys come through, but I thought I'd do a courtesy.
Thank you very much. I'll be right over there.
I'm not doing this because of you. I'm doing this because that broad with you. She's a professional. She knows what she's doing, just so you know.
Yeah, I actually wanted to steal Ophelia from Jonathan.
You can have her.
Well, you're both in the same place, really.
So you guys are heading there. You're heading there in force.
Yeah, might as well. I don't really care. I only have 2 FBI badges, but he's not going to question us at this point.
So,
I can keep him so pissed off that he can't take his
I
attention
probably
off me.
shouldn't appear at my apartment as an FBI agent.
It's your
We
call.
just say you're his neighbor.
Snooping neighbor.
So you guys 4 head up there. You go through this. I already described the apartment complex to you guys, how it's an upper end. Well, this is the one that William was in, actually. You guys go back up to his room. You actually see the cop is standing. Police tape across the door, but it's closed. Detective Burroughs is standing there.
Do I
He's
know
kind of
Burroughs'
waiting.
first name?
Yeah, Mark. So you guys are standing there, and he sees Ophelia right away. He notices you, then he notices Ophelia, and he kind of smiles. The other 2 are
I'm
walking.
gonna walk right past Mark over to where Brandon kept his liquor. I'm gonna go ahead and start.
The door's closed.
Open this shit up.
He just hands you the key. Here you go.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna go right straight to the liquor.
All right. Can you return this when you just drop it off at the station when you guys are done? He's talking to Ophelia now.
Oh, to the apartment, sure. Are you not sticking around?
No. I gotta
That's
go.
a shame. That's a shame. All right, you head off.
He's like, you can always give me a call if you ever, want to meet up or anything like that, right? On not a professional level.
I'd like to keep it
married.
professional, thank you.
The dude's married.
Well, yeah, what? He was obviously.
It's not important to him.
Yeah, exactly.
What a
I'm with
douchebag.
it.
I'm gonna be drinking some of this dude's brandy.
He's like, you want to meet up sometime, not on a professional level?
I don't associate with colleagues.
I got you. I understand. And he just kind of turns around and walks off. You guys are in the apartment together right now.
I just wanted to suggest to William, if you want to check his computers, maybe see if there's any information on there, any files that you can get access to.
I think I'm the guy for that
Oh,
job.
you're the
actually.
computer guy.
Are you going to do anything on your own, Ophelia, while he works the computers?
I'm going to go into his bedroom and snoop around.
Let's do an intelligence investigation difficulty 8. Do you want to spend a willpower?
Yeah, I will actually. That's a great idea. Thanks for...
Yeah, so you got 1 success. So you're digging through his bedroom. You're like just kind of going by, tossing stuff, looking under stuff, whatever. And you see on this, by the way, his bedroom has a queen size or king size bed that has a canopy, has a nice dark, like black mahogany colored dresser with a huge mirror that's about 8 feet by 8 feet on there. Has a stand with watches, cufflinks, tie clips. You go into his closet, he has like a double walk-in closet, double your normal size, where he has suits and shirts of different colors, Italian loafers and different types of custom-made shoes. And you see like his shower, he has like nice shower, huge bathtub, almost like a jacuzzi with TVs that are next to the sink and also by the shower in case he wants to watch TV while he's showering. As you're kind of going through all this, you go back into his walk-in closet and you see where he has like a filing cabinet of some sort that is normally locked, but it looks like that he sometimes just throws shit on top of there if he has it, meaning to file it later. And you see 6 envelopes that look like they're made of an eggshell colored, like a white, material. And it looks like there's like maybe like postcards or cards inside each one of those.
Bet I know what these are. I'll rip one open and have a look.
As you look inside, all you see is it's like a dark navy blue color, and there's simply a website on the front. The website doesn't make any. It's like a numerical website. It's like www.95231 and then .com, and then on the back it says enter this code on, and it says Friday evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and there's like a code, like a 4-digit code that's in a little box underneath it.
Sure. What night is it now?
You're on Wednesday night right now, so it says Friday night. Yeah.
I'll take all the envelopes and I want to check the drawers of the filing cabinet.
They're locked. This was just thrown on top of it, you know.
Okay. I'll try the locks now that I have security too.
Oh, yeah. So now you're not going to be breaking anything inside of the...
So let's do dexterity and security difficulty 7. What's your dexterity and security?
5 dice a lot.
So you got one success. You're able to kind of get the top one open. There's 3 in there, but you're able to get the top one open.
Alright, I'm going to start filing through, having a wee look. Anything of interest, especially pertaining to Dunstern, as well as, anything. Sure.
Do perception and investigation difficulty 7.
I'll go 3 dice and I'll use another willpower.
Dang. What's your willpower down to?
Down to 2.
2 successes. You're able to find contracts for Dunstern and the purchase of 25% of analytical medical solutions.
Yeah, so while Ophelia is there alone, I'll go tell her about Rowan Dunstern, that he's the local representative of Dunstern, and that he may be causing problems for us in the future.
Okay, so you got like a manila envelope that has about 50 documents. I mean, you're not going to be able to sit there and read through them all.
I'm just going to grab them and put them under my arm with the other envelopes.
All right, so what are you doing, Jonathan?
I was doing the computer shit.
All right, so give me intelligence and computers difficulty 8, because you got to get in there. And then
computer hacking is wits and in computers.
Wits and computers, then we go difficulty 8.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
You're able to get in there. You're looking through the computer and everything, and you find information on analytical medical solutions. Obviously, you can't read through all of it now. You find information on the deal with Dunstern, and you find email correspondences between him and other people from analytical, with representatives of Dunstern.
I'll go ahead and print those out.
Okay, well, it's going to be a lot of printing, so you probably have a better bet just saving it to digital, you know?
Well, I mean, it's his printer. It's not like I'm paying out of...
No, I know, but you're going to have to carry around like a ream of paper. But,
okay.
Technically, he could probably link it to my printer.
Yeah, it sounds like too much work. We'll just make a copy of it.
All right, you're making a copy. Okay, what are you doing, Katao?
Okay, so I think I'm going to look around the place and see if maybe there's any like physical evidence of like some of the weirder, like the cult-like stuff. Maybe like, I don't know, like chains or whatever in the place. I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah. Go ahead and give me perception and an investigation difficulty 8.
I got 2 successes.
While you're, Ophelia, looking at paperwork in his bedroom, you see like Joaquin just kind of walking around, looking around. And as you're like standing by the bed, Joaquin, you kind of like, your toes, you're kicking underneath, and you feel like your toes hit like a metal box that's underneath there, and you pull the metal box out, and you pull out the metal box, and you just kind of see it's like some SMM play kind of stuff that's in there.
No.
Ophelia and William, you kind of turn around when he opens up the box because you're in the room, and you kind of just see that box like wide open there.
I kind of just whistle.
What are you doing, William?
I'm going to start rearranging the furniture, looking behind. Not rearranging, but looking behind stuff and, secret things.
Yeah, give me perception and intelligence difficulty 8. Perception investigation difficulty 8.
Okay, I got a success.
You don't see anything of use, you know? So you guys have all looked through there for about an hour, and you guys are starting to realize you found everything that you can, and you guys are standing there now.
No, I'm still drinking.
Just like, stop doing that. You're wasting time.
What are you talking about? You guys are doing stuff. I'm just here.
It's not like we can, it's not like we have fingerprints, so.
All right, so you guys stand there. You kind of see people have found stuff. You're all holding stuff in your hands, both for the most part.
I'm going to go shopping, Bean. I'm going to go see if any of these suits fit.
I would say that not all of them fit, but you can make some of them work.
I'll just keep a couple sets. You never know when this might be useful.
Yeah, definitely. So he went through and did that.
And a bottle of his top shelf.
What's your guys' plan of action now?
Oh, man. So now Roman's the next guy. This is getting old quick.
Well, what's your reasoning behind that?
What's his reasoning behind it? Well, okay, so there's the connection between the companies, right?
Yeah.
Has William shared any of the information with me about Roman?
As I know, you guys can talk to each other about any of what you found. That's why I'm giving you guys the opportunity here.
Okay, so I'm going to be like, look, Dunstern and Analytical Medical Solutions were joining ventures, and obviously Brandon had some apprehension towards that sale. And I mean, aside from having any other leads, I think Roman is going to be the next thing that the next rock that we're going to have to.
Roman is the new Brandon.
Turn. Yeah, Roman is the new Brandon.
Definitely, I agree. We should take a real hard look at Roman.
I'm going to give William the files about Dunstern.
All right, so
I'll just peruse through them real quick.
Expert.
No, he's giving it to William. She said she's giving it to William.
What?
Sorry, John.
God.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to have another.
You see something else in Ophelia's hand, though, too.
My God.
Looks like envelopes of that hold like cards of some sort.
Give each of them one of the envelopes. Say, looks like we're having a LAN party tomorrow night, fellas.
2 nights from now.
2 nights.
2 nights from now, sorry. I wonder what this is.
I'll take a look at it.
You guys heard the description of what I found, where it has it's dark navy blue. It has a website with random numbers that are on the front, and on the back it says on Friday at 8 p.m. Mountains or Central Standard Time, put in this code, and each card has its own code.
Really? And these letters haven't been mailed out, or these envelopes haven't been handed out yet. So are they addressed to anybody?
No, they're just 6 that were sitting in his room there.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Are they broadcasting these beatings online? Webcasting these beatings to individuals that get off on this kind of thing? K-Tel?
Why me?
Because you're Asian, and I don't like Asians. That's why. Well, okay. Anybody watching this, I'm not racist. This isn't. I am not racist against Asian people or Hispanic people. But Jonathan Chase, being a member, being in Vietnam, probably has an apprehension toward Asian people, which is why I've been poking at this guy for the last 3 game sessions. So don't hate on me. I'm just trying to play my character.
So as you guys are sitting there talking, your phone rings, Ophelia.
Bang. Hello?
Yeah, hi. I believe is this the personal assistant for the gentleman who called and wanted to speak to me about a few days ago?
What was the name of the individual?
I don't know his name. My name is Star.
Yep. Speaking.
I know this sounds odd, but is there any way that I can speak to your boss, I guess?
What's it regarding?
What we discussed last time. I would like to meet him in a social kind of setting, though, with people around, if you don't mind.
I think she's talking to William.
Yeah.
Creepy rich guy.
Look, we can meet. I'll just list off a random bar somewhere, and I'll arrange for you to meet this guy. What time do you want to do this?
What's easier for you guys?
Night time. Yeah,
can you meet tonight?
We can meet tonight. We're tied up at the moment, but if you give us an hour, we can meet you at X bar.
Yeah, where would you like to meet at?
Let's meet at some high class place.
Yeah.
No.
Cocktail lounge. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be recognized too, since I play at bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
and
the
I
place-
and I want a chance to put on one of my new suits.
The Famous is a nice restaurant that doesn't have a bar. You probably wouldn't be recognized there. Ophelia,
Yeah.
it's usually like a high-end steakhouse kind of.
Did you say it doesn't have a bar?
I mean, it has a bar, but it's not like it's not a bar. It has a bar, obviously, but it's just a really super high-end Japanese import Kobe beef kind of, steakhouse. So.
Yeah, let's meet there.
So she just got off the phone with this lady. You guys have no idea what she was talking about, or I don't even know if you guys could hear, but.
Okay, William, that was Star. She wants to meet us somewhere in public. I'll come with you as your assistant.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about what you wanted to do?
She didn't mention. She sounded like she wanted to talk to you personally about it.
Okay.
I don't know if I want the others to come. I'm letting them know that this sounded like she wanted to meet in confidence with.
Jonathan and Kaitao could check out Roman or Marg.
The more
Yeah,
we could
that's a
check
good
out
idea.
Brandon Rector's body and see if it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to go look at that asshole's body because I'm just going to desecrate it.
So you guys want to check out Roman then, or try to check out Roman?
Man, I wanted to see it back to back to William talking to what's her name because he's so completely uncomfortable with speaking with women.
Yeah, it's up to you. So you want to go with it? Just sit at the table behind him.
Yeah,
Okay,
back to
cool.
back. So, and I'll be dressing in a nice suit. Last time she saw me, I was a waiter, so I doubt she'd recognize me.
I'll go to the morgue.
All right. So you three are taking off to go to Famous, and you're going to go to the morgue again. So you three arrive at the Famous a little bit before Star shows up. I take it you guys go in there. You're
alone?
Well, no. Well, you guys go sit. Where do you guys want to sit? They're
Should we
asking.
take our fake FBI badges off first? Might be a good idea.
Well, I only carry that for special occurrences. I'm dressed in Brandon's clothes. Here's what I want to do. I want to be in the corner, facing the corner, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So there's no way she's going to see my face. So
Okay.
And we should probably be near the exit.
if this were like the wall, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, right there, facing this way, and then
Yeah.
William would be facing that way, and I'll be facing this way, and she'll be over here,
Okay.
facing this way.
Sounds good.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and they're able to work with it because it's still kind of early in the evening. They haven't really gotten their, too much of their dinner crowd yet.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to ask to speak with the manager.
You see a gentleman comes out, kind of clean cut, brunette hair, brown eyes. He's wearing a nice, well-tailored suit. Yeah, how can I help you, sir?
And I'm in the corner, so there's not a lot of people, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm going to use my Dominate level 3. I'm going to tell him that I am a food representative for a major, magazine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Food critic.
I'm a food critic, and I'm eating for free tonight. He's going to pay for it's all going to be on the house.
I think that's level 2 you want to use.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
okay.
Mesmerize, level 2.
Okay. We'll say difficulty 6, which with your perk is difficulty 4.
Okay, and we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Yeah, so he's like, yeah, indeed. We like to treat our critics well, and I hope you enjoyed the meal, and we'll make sure you get the top of the line meal. All right, so you're sitting there eating. Delia and William, you guys are sitting at the table. You see Star come walking in. Yeah, she's dressed in a nicer cream-colored strapless dress, but still classy, She walks up to the table, and she kind of takes a seat, obviously, after she shakes both of your guys' hand. And she sits there, and she looks straight at William. And she's like, listen, sir, I'm going to start this off by first apologizing to you because, at first I was a little off put by our conversation. I apologized beforehand, but I even contacted a reporter who was asking me about the case, was talking to me about Ramona, and I told her that I just felt a little off put by you. But he told me he investigated and he found that you were just a concerned citizen who knew her too. So, I guess and this may sound odd to you, but I guess I want to tell you that I've been dreaming of her a lot lately, and I can't stop dreaming about her, and I feel like I need to do what I can, and the police refuse to listen to me or think I can be of any help. So I guess I want to tell you, if you're there to find whoever did this to her and make sure that person's brought to justice, I'm here for you. Whatever you need from me, if you need information or whatever, I want to help too. but I just don't know how I can help.
Okay. Do you have contacts in particular circles? Like, do you see girls in similar situations, that just stop talking with their acquaintances a couple months or so?
Well, I mean, that happens a lot of times in this business, to be honest with you. It's not like we're all, good friends or whatever, but women decide they don't want to continue on with this career and they go on with their lives or they fall in love or they, who knows what happens, I haven't heard of anything that's
but
similar.
You can still check up on them, see if they're okay. Or
Yeah, you can still check on them. Or just completely, what Ramona did was she just gave up.
I'm going to be really obnoxious while I'm drinking, and I'm going to have my phone up against my head, but I'm not actually talking to anybody. And I'm going to be like, what big parties are you talking about?
And you guys hear that?
I'll look over my shoulder and shoot him daggers.
Daggers at the back of my head?
Yeah.
She's sitting there and she just was done with the lifestyle and she didn't want anything to do with it.
Uh-huh. And so you don't have any information as of right now?
Not that I can think of, to be honest with you.
And what about, do you also get invited to parties, like private ones for rich folks?
Well, yeah, I even think that I kind of mentioned to you about how they are. You see she looks kind of shaken a little bit, looks uncomfortable.
And, so I try to, it's okay. And, do you know if they have, if there's anything happening with these three companies? I just read it on a paper, not trying to say it out loud.
No, but about the parties though, she says before she even looks at it. Like, what do you want to know about these parties?
Who's invited? What happens? In general, you don't have to talk about it in detail.
You see, she kind of takes a cigarette. She has a pack of cigarettes, and she takes it out, and she almost lights it, but then she looks around and realizes that. Yeah, you see, she looks she looks very shaken, like she wants to have a cigarette. There are these parties, get-togethers. I guess you could. She just looks around. You want to go outside? I want to smoke a cigarette so bad, and I can't smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I'll hold the table.
Okay, so she goes outside. She turns and walks outside. Yeah, she grabs her jacket and everything and just steps outside the door just on the sidewalk there, and she lights a cigarette as soon as she gets there, She takes a deep inhale of the cigarette and she looks at you. She's like, there's these parties where kind of the upper crust of the Twin Cities go to, and it's just debauchery. You go there and people like me are invited to go there because we can make a good profit. They're willing to pay good, but usually it's very influential people and people of the upper crust who get to kind of do whatever they want. If it comes to drugs, to alcohol, to prostitutes of any type, and they have it usually once every 4 months, at least 3 times a year, where they just kind of get together and they're just debaucherous in a way. And yes, there is good money there. I used to do that myself, but eventually I just couldn't, I guess, look at myself in the mirror anymore because some of the things that these people would request of you, just even for my line of work, I normally wouldn't allow.
Okay, I see. So I know what I'm going to ask of you is going to be pretty hard, but if you ever get the opportunity again, it would be very useful to finding out the killer if you went there. And if you got the option to join a even more private setting, if you were to inform us, and we would be there to help you.
I told them I don't want to do it anymore, so I doubt I'll get invited. But usually when people get invited as a guest, it gets usually some kind of card that they kind of wait to share the location to the last minute. And usually they do the same with people like me who would work for it. But I kind of told them the last time that I wasn't interested. I don't want to get the wrong story. Like, people aren't hurt in these situations, but definitely it's after the last one that happened, Ramona wasn't the same afterwards.
But other people that go to these parties.
Oh yes. I mean, there's kind of honestly people look at it, look forward to it because they know they're going to make good money compared to when they would rest of the quarter.
Would you mind giving us some contact information?
Yeah, I can give you contact information. I know there's a guy that I'm not a big fan of who usually handles the recruiting of people who work in those events.
Yes, that'd be very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, do you want me to give you his information? Is that what you're saying, or?
Yep.
All right, so she gives, his name's Max. I don't know his last name.
Mm-hmm.
She says she gives you a phone number. This is usually how you can contact him. You usually have to leave a voice message and he calls you back. He's a tall, red-headed guy, has a neatly trimmed red beard. His hair is usually short and well kept. I find him to be rather unpleasant to be around at time. I just get uncomfortable around him. He usually is one who is known to meet people's needs that are kind of taboo in today's society. Provides for them.
Yeah, I think that will help us put Ramona's killers to justice.
I'm sorry to bug you, but it's weird. Do you believe in the afterlife of any type?
Oh yes, I'm a devout Catholic.
Well, this may sound odd, and this whole situation is rather odd, to be honest with you, but I swear that she talks to me in my dreams, and she's the one who's telling me that I have to do something about this. But I know it sounds ridiculous or anything, but I feel that she's trying to talk to me, and I wake up crying, and I just don't know how to handle this anymore, to be honest with you. I think my days of even doing this stuff anymore is done. And then she starts crying a little bit, and you see she's trying to like wipe her face a little bit to not smear her makeup. She's like, look at, I'm breaking down in front of a perfect stranger right here, making an idiot out of myself. So she like throws the cigarette on the ground and kind of stomps down. She's like, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. You know how to contact me. She hands you like a little piece of paper with her phone number on it too. She writes it down on the one or puts it in your phone or whatever, how people do it nowadays, And she's like, here's my number. This is how you can reach me if you need me. But I think I want to be alone right now.
Okay. Have a nice evening.
Yeah, she just turns around, walks off. As you're looking through the window, you just kind of see William in his normal stature standing there, and you can tell that this chick is starting to get emotional and just kind of storms off, and he's doing the normal William, like, oh, I'm not empathetic whatsoever. You know what I mean?
Zero empathy.
Oh, jeez. I'll duck out quickly and see if I can catch up to her. And as I walk past William, I'll kind of look at him like,
Jonathan.
What the fuck, dude?
No. Well, yeah, it wasn't bad. Well, you can't tell, but yeah, it wasn't bad. Don't worry. But yeah, as you walk out of field, you see Ophelia kind of shoot past you and just kind of like stares, daggers, her specialty. You know what I mean? And walk by, and Jenna kind of hears you coming up behind her, turns and looks, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't mean not to say bye. I got to be by myself now.
Are you okay?
I'm just all this, and you see she just starts bawling. My whole life has been one big fucking shit sandwich, and I'm sitting here fucking been whoring myself out, doing nothing with my life since I was 15, and now people are dying around me, and I just kind of open my eyes and I realize I've wasted fucking the first 25 years of my life absolutely being a piece of meat, and now I got nothing to show for it, and I have no idea how to escape it. And the one person that I know who did escape it, she's fucking dead. So is this my lot in life? Is this what I'm stuck at doing? I have no choice but to get out of here. And I have no choice but to continue on this path.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I'll say, look, here's my number. If I'm his personal assistant, but I can see you need a friend, so give me a call if you need me sometime. Need someone to talk to.
Saint Juno over here.
She just she takes it and she nods at you and she's like, thank you, I appreciate it. She's like, I just don't know. I just thank you. I will.
Yeah, look, stay in touch, take it easy.
Okay, so do manipulation and empathy difficulty 6. Oh, you get no successes?
No.
Alright, so she just kind of looks at you and turns around and is like, yeah, I appreciate it, and walks off.
Okay, that's alright. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to say to her, my boss, I guess, can be a bit cold.
No,
that's
he's
why he's
right.
got me.
I mean, who gets a call from a whore having a midlife crisis? And she just kind of turns around and walks off.
Alright.
Hello, folks. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded, one which wouldn't be drowned out by random posts and discussion, so that your media could get the attention you want? Well, we have the answer for you in a Facebook group we run called White Wolf RPGs Gameplay and Media. The group is specifically ran with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. We are currently over 1,000 members strong, and we are continuing to rapidly grow with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there.